channel. My name is Thabi. In today's video, I wanted to have a look at these two moisturizers by Bioderma. One of them is the Atoderm Intensive Gel Cream. They're both from the Atoderm Intensive range, and this is what this one looks like. And then the other is the Atoderm Intensive Balm, and this is what that one looks like. They're both 200 mils of product, and they're sold at both Clicks and Discount. Now, this Atoderm Intensive Gel Cream is a niacinamide based cream. Of course, it has also a number of other conditioning and hydrating ingredients in them, but it is mainly a niacinamide, with niacinamide coming in at number 3 after water and glycerin. It reminds me of the texture of the famous in Neutrogena Hydro Boost, in a sense that it's a gel and not much a cream. And if you are one that really likes these types of moisturizers, this is going to be a very good one to consider. Just ignore the price. I always say that with these expensive moisturizers, if you look at them with the eye of the product, that the amount of product that you're getting, and you divide it by the 50 mils that we usually get at the drugstore, it usually works out a lot cheaper. I mean, you get 450 mils that comes just under 85 rands, 90 rands with this one. So if you are one that likes gel cream, and I know gel creams are popular with people that have oilier skin types, so this would definitely be an option to consider. But this is what it looks like, and like I said, it's not that aqueous cream or aqueous texture that we're used to in your typical creams, and it's certainly not like this one. Let me show you what this one looks like. And this one is mainly a ceramide cream, whereas niacinamide is going to help with those dark spots. It's going to, at higher concentrations, it's also gonna somehow aid in stimulating collagen, giving you younger looking skin. Niacinamide is also able to help regulate your sebum production. So niacinamide is a workhorse, guys. Niacinamide is a workhorse. Ceramides are a lipid that is produced by our body, but as we age, we start producing less of it, and applying ceramides topically then tricks our body into producing more ceramides, and that's just going to give you good younger looking skin. And then niacinamide also have that amazing healing properties to it, which is one of the things that I really treasure about products with niacinamide. So this is not niacinamide, ceramides. This is a ceramide base, and this one looks like a typical aqueous cream, and this is the niacinamide base cream. You know how we do with the verses. Let me just apply them quickly on either side of my face. I'm not going to so this is the ceramide cream. I've spoken about this one before, and I've said that this is a moisturizer. This is my go-to moisturizer on days that my skin is feeling irritated, and has given me an instruction to just hold your own, like, you're doing too much, girl, calm down. So this is that moisturizer that I reach for. It used to be that Lipica Balm, but then the more I started using this, the more I really saw the benefits of the moisturizer, and the more that I saw that it's actually a superior, it gives me a superior result when compared to the Lipica Balm by La Roche, which is also still a very good moisturizer, but I just prefer this one. This I use on its own on those days when my skin is irritated, or I just apply it over damp skin, just to ensure that I'm not sealing in dry skin. And then I sometimes use it as the last step in my normal skincare routine, where I have layered my serums. I find that this moisturizer is a little erratic when you apply it during the day under your moisturizer. It doesn't allow for your moisturizer to set as well. It does not allow you. It interferes with the absorption of your moisturizer. That's what I want to say. Of your sunscreen is what I want to say. So I think it has to do with the fact that it has a number. It is quite occlusive, but when you compare it to this one, I think that's one of the reasons. I usually don't wear it during the day. It's usually my night moisturizer, and on days that I'm wearing it to just heal my moisture barrier, I wake up with immediate results. In fact, if my skin is a little inflamed, even on the night that I'm applying this moisturizer, I already see visible results from using this moisturizer. It is fast acting, and I've said before that I would recommend it for families with young kids, because young kids have very sensitive skin, and their skin dries out quite often. That this would actually come in handy for those families. This is also a moisturizer that you could definitely use if you have been exposed to the sun for longer periods and your skin again is feeling inflamed, it's feeling a little sensitive. Then this is a moisturizer that you could use to just work on repairing the damage that has been done to the sun and calm down and cool down your skin, instead of investing and buying all those after sun products that these brands are consistently pushing on us. I'm not saying don't buy them, I'm just saying that if you don't have the budget to buy a dedicated after sun product, this could definitely be one of those products that would help heal any damage that or inflammation as a result of long exposure to the sun. Now this niacinamide cream, this is what it looks like when it applies very nicely on the skin. It's very, very cooling. This is also another moisturizer that you could use. I mean, we're in the summer and we are going to be spending a lot of time outside. We're outside. We're showing TikTok. We are going to be spending a lot of time outside, so these two moisturizers are definitely going to be they're definitely going to be those useful moisturizers to keep in your stash to help cool down any inflammation that you may have suffered and help you on that after sun, because even those after sun products, they are very, very expensive and most of them are loaded with fragrance and denatured alcohol, which most of you are allergic to. This again I use as the last step of my skincare routine on days where I'm layering, not the last step, but a second to last step on days that I'm layering my skincare and I feel like I need a bit of niacinamide. And looking at the products that I was using, if they did not have niacinamide, this is a moisturizer that I would go over with just before an occlusive moisturizer, just to get the niacinamide on my skin. It works as a serum and it also works as a moisturizer on its own. I didn't find that when I wore it during the day, because I did wear it during the day a couple of times, I didn't find that it interfered with the absorption of my sunscreen. It worked perfectly under my sunscreen. So like, this is just a moisturizer you can use at any point of your skincare routine. This is the side with the niacinamide cream. I hope you can see from where you are. I hope you can. Let me just turn a little bit. This is the side with the niacinamide cream. Alright, so this moisturizer is going to be good for those people with oilier skin types, because it dries down a bit matte. I don't know if it shows on the monitor, but it dries down matte and it is very lightweight and it's not irritating on the skin, does not feel heavy and does not feel like it's hugging the skin too much to a point of discomfort, which I know is often the issue with oh my god, with oilier skin types. I am coughing, I am sweating. Recording this video is just a nightmare. So this I think is gonna work perfectly for oilier skin types. It's a moisturizer that I would lay my head on the chopping block for. Would I? No, it's not that serious. But it would be very compatible with people with oilier skin types, is what I'm trying to say. It would also be good if you use the Neutrogena Boost and you liked it, but you felt like it needed a bit more. Maybe it needed a bit more actives, and maybe it needed to have less of those silicone-y, slippery ingredients. Then this will be perfect for you, because not only will this keep your skin hydrated, which is also going to come from the glycerin, which is number 2 on the ingredients list and works quite similar to hyaluronic acid. It's also going to have niacinamide, which is a hard worker when you compare it to hyaluronic, to be honest with you. Niacinamide is going to work on regulating sebum, it's going to work on your dark spots, it's going to work on sun damage, it's going to stimulate your collagen production, it's going to have those healing properties for your skin as well. So this is actually a moisturizer that is a good all-arounder and would fit in anybody's routine who is looking to be specific in addressing their skin concerns. And this one, I'm sweating. Then this one, so I'm sweating, so I'm gonna just rely on my experience with both these products. This one, it depends on how much you apply of this moisturizer. It is a very rich, very thick moisturizer. If you apply too much and you wear it during the day, it's going to be a bit of an issue with your sunscreen. I think I've already mentioned that. And if you apply it in the evenings and you go to bed, it may also be an issue, because it's going to make you sweat a little and it's going to feel like your face is hot. But I didn't apply it too much, and you can barely see it when the amount that I apply. It looks like it has a bit of sheen. On the mirror it shows, I don't know what you are able to see there on the monitor, it has a bit of sheen to it. It is an occlusive moisturizer, so of course it's going to be a lot heavier. Like I said, this is going to be just one of those moisturizers that you use if your skin is flaky, if you are struggling with mask acne, and you just want to take care of those issues as you sleep. This is going to be my #1 recommendation. But anyone can use both these moisturizers. I know they are marketed to people with drier skin types. There's a dermatologist on TikTok that says the typing system, drier skin, oilier skin, and combination is a myth. But I don't know. I'm not a dermatologist. But what I'm saying is everyone can use these moisturizers. With the way that I've experienced them, I don't think any of the skin types would have issues with them. You just need to look at what it is that you want to do and what you can afford at the time. If you can't afford both and you just want to keep your skin hydrated and from time to time take care of any concerns that may arise, this niacinamide is going to be perfect for you. You really can't go wrong with these moisturizers. If you have the budget, you can definitely get both and get the benefits of the ceramides and also get the benefits of niacinamide. I hope that answers your questions with these two moisturizers, and if you have anything more that you would like me to just elaborate on, please leave me a question in the comment section. And thank you so much for joining me, everybody. We outside. Have a good day.